I was dating this fucking chick who was crazy, and she was fine. She was just a hot chick who would fucking suck all the Legion of Skank. She was great. She was a really good woman. Okay. And this was the time I was dealing with my first foray into being a cocaine addict. This was the first time. This is when me and Beatrice first broke up, and it was like really bad, like fucking death by drugs. That was the idea, right? And I would see this chick, and we'd go out and we get fucking crazy fucked up. And then we went to a bar one night, and I ended up catching her. This is what happened. I caught her in like a closet with a Mexican staff member of this bar, like a busboy, like this fucking short Mexican guy. And so I guess, I don't know what was going on there. She was getting blow from the guy. He offered her more blow. That's really what happened. So, but when I caught them, she was sort of like embarrassed. And she was like, yeah, he was trying to touch me. And like the Mexican guy, this busboy, was like, no, sir, we would do cocaine. And I was like, and she was like, yeah, he's trying to fucking rape me. And she was just, I knew she was trash. I knew this bitch was just a crazy fuck. I could look in her face and I was like, she's not telling the truth. Then I looked at him. I could tell he's completely telling the truth. He was like, no, sir, I saw the cocaine. And I had to reluctantly punch him in the face.
This is so much worse than what I did.
No, dude, it's not.
100%.
Dude, he still went to the bathroom with my chick. Come on, bro. Nah. Hold on. If I would have just let's say that was my girlfriend. Here's my justification, because it's fucked up. I feel bad because this Mexican guy did nothing wrong. To be honest with you, I know for a fact this Mexican guy, and I didn't give him like all my might. I gave him like like one of those, right? It was That's not that bad. It was just to let her know and let him know, like, hey, I got control of the situation. Okay. But no, here's why he's still wrong. Let's say that was just my chick and I just caught them in the fucking bathroom. A lot of other guys would just beat the pit. Like we would just start fucking him up. They wouldn't even go through the like, oh fuck, dude, how hard do I gotta hit him? Cause she's a skank. Fuck my life. Like I was a really nice guy. He got it as good as you're gonna get it from a fucking Puerto Rican cokehead while you're in a bathroom stall with his girl.
Meanwhile, she probably said to him beforehand, he's probably like, oh, who's that guy over there, though? We probably shouldn't go in the closet. And she's like, don't worry, I don't even know that guy.
He's just a homosexual that I know. He loves cock. You should tell him that.
He's never hit anyone in his life. Don't worry.
No, I felt really bad about that one. Today, I almost got into a fight, Shannon. This has never been told anywhere.
All right, I'll take it.
Lewis has almost gotten into a fight story. Yes, it has. Countless times.
No, doggy, this one today. So I'm driving home from training, and a guy, I don't even know how it happened. It's just a fucking road rage incident, right? Some Puerto Rican in a fucking Corolla. I guess he tries to cut me off, but whatever it is, he just starts beeping like a fucking madman at me, like a psychopath, like just unfucking necessarily aggressive, right? So then I sort of speed up to fucking get ahead of him because he's being a weirdo, right? So then he speeds up right next to me. He's like cursing at me like right next to me. So we're doing this sort of like side by side, like jawing thing, but at like high fucking speeds. Like this guy's like kind of driving erratically. So I just take out my phone. I don't even record. I'm just pretending to record him. And I'm laughing in his face. I'm just going, and he's losing his fucking mind. He's really turning into a Puerto Rican dude. His fucking car starts going up on fucking, when the wheels start popping, it was fucking wild. And he, hydraulics. And so then he takes his cell phone out and starts recording me. And then I don't even think he was recording me. I think either one of us have footage of the other one. Okay. But we're both fake pretending to record each other during a high speed chase now, because he's chasing me through the streets of Queens. And then I finally just pull over and I open my door to go get out of the car, and he took off like a fucking bitch. But I was ready to fucking murder this guy. I was ready to actually kill him.
Whose fault? Did you cut him off or something?
Before we get into that, can we not just remind Lewis how easily someone could have gotten out with a fucking pistol?
Maybe. I don't know. To be honest with you, it's very hard to get a gun in New York, so you got to be dealing with a particularly thuggy person. The kind of person that would like drive erratically and try to run you off the road. He did not intimidate me. He was a Puerto Rican guy, and I can tell he wasn't that small, but I'm training right now, right? So it's a crazy thing that happens when you train. Gotcha. Like, I don't believe that he could fight better than me. It's just from a baseline. Like I'm going like, all right, well, like I've literally, like in my head, I'm going like, I've literally been training. If I wanted to take down any Puerto Rican and put my fucking arms around his neck, I could probably, for the most part, just the average guy in the street. So
he could have had a pipe.
A pipe's
anything, a brick.
I mean, look, if he's got a brick, that's bizarre. He's carrying a brick in his car. I mean, he could have. I've seen, like, I saw a bat fight the other day in New York on Instagram. Like, some dude pull out a bat. They were fucking going wild. But also, even like a weapon like that, I mean, you gotta really be fucking. I don't know. It's also, like I said, I see red. I'm not thinking it's probably not a good idea for me to pull my fucking car over. You know,
no,
and say, well, what's your fucking problem?
That's my point.
Yeah, the point is he was a fucking pussy and he dipped off. But yeah, I don't know. Like, a baseball bat's not a great weapon. You got one swing.